We got a new singles match today. Sam Thurman versus Sarah Hart. Going live right now. Hello, and welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. I'm here with my co-host, Stephen Bush. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm ready to see an exciting match today.
I think this is our second time hosting together, probably.
Yeah, maybe more. Well, you know what? I've hosted with Albert as
Yeah.
well. It's been a while since I've hosted, so
Yeah, I looked at the last time you hosted. It was last year in April. So Hemont versus
yeah,
Kenny.
it's been almost a year, man. Time
But
flies.
I'm excited for today's match. What do you think about Sam and Sarah as in this match together?
Well, they're definitely pretty close. So, it should be like there should be some fun banter. I think they're pretty comfortable with each other, so that'll be exciting. And then uh, I feel like skills wise, I'm not sure if there's like a bunch of differentiation there, but like there's definitely some areas that could be the difference maker. What those areas are, I don't know, but we'll see
You'll
what happens. That's why we're playing trivia.
yeah, I mean, we'll see if they're gonna shit talk each other. They're good friends, so who knows what's gonna happen in promos today. I think Sarah is coming back from that 4-way match. You got second place. You were there.
Yeah, and I beat her. So
Yes,
that was
yeah.
cool.
And
I
then
also, yeah. So, but then I lost after that. So,
but then Sam, this is her first match this year, if you don't count the All-Star Rumble.
okay.
I believe. So, she's coming back from a bit of a break, but I think she's shown in the past how great of a competitor she is. So, I'm excited to see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, then let's get into promos, starting with Sarah.
Excited to be here today. I've been wanting to play against Sam for a really long time now, so I'm glad it's finally happening. I don't really have anything mean to say because I don't want to shit talk Sam because she's awesome. I love her. I'll be happy for her if she wins, but of course I want to win. But win or lose here, I get to see Cocaine Bear tonight, so I'm the real winner no matter what.
With the Cocaine Bear logic, that means that no matter what happens, we both win, actually. So I think that's a good scenario. I love Sarah, too. Obviously, I want to win, but if she wins, I'm still going to be happy. I'm not going to be mean, though.
All right, so what did you think of those promos?
It was a little too nice, not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed there. Need a little more fire, please. I'm here to be entertained.
Maybe if someone did cocaine, who knows what would it happen?
Maybe you guys need to take some cocaine.
But I'm excited for this match. So I guess you want to get started into introductions.
Yeah. Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins, 3 defeats, and 2 technical knockouts, she is one half of Film Bros Anonymous. It's Sarah the Jedi Hart. And her opponent. Oh, that's not right. Here we go. This is it. And her opponent, with a record of 6 wins, 4 defeats, and 2 technical knockouts, she is one half of Workin' Boys. It's the Stegosaurus, Sam Thurman.
Cocaine Bear did nothing wrong.
All right, let's.
For a
Everyone.
second there, I thought you guys had the exact same promo song. What?
It's gonna be real funny if Cocaine Bear ends up like being absolutely awful.
Oh, it's not. I don't have high expectations,
It is.
but I'm just gonna enjoy watching Cocaine Bear kill people. So.
You should do what I did with Smile and not watch it sober.
I thought you were just gonna say and not watch it, and I was like, okay.
I mean, I didn't watch Smile, so
If you're gonna watch a bad movie,
I don't think I'd
to be
have
fair,
time to
I
get
wasn't.
All right, well, you know,
That probably won't happen.
Steven, you want to explain how round 1 works?
Yeah, let's do it. So we got 8 questions in random categories given to all competitors. Competitors have 15 seconds to write their answers. Answers must be said aloud when revealing responses. All questions are worth 1 point, and a perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus questions. Repeat rule and challenges are in effect.
All right.
Sweet.
So, Steven, why don't you go and
Yeah.
ask the first question?
Alrighty, sounds great. Let me just make sure this timer's okay. You guys ready? First question. Okay. The category of dramas. In 1984's The Karate Kid, what does Daniel LaRusso have to catch with his chopsticks during his training? You know, there's a lot of training methods. Some usual, some unusual. I would say this is unusual. 5,
I agree.
4, 3,
Do you ever do
2,
karate?
1. Boards up. Starting with Sam.
I have no idea. I said a fly.
Okay, and Sarah.
Oh, I said shrimp.
One of you getting that correct. It is a fly. So Sam getting the first point today.
I never actually saw the original, only the one with Jaden Smith.
I think I've seen this. I don't know.
I've seen
I think I can remember that.
I've seen both because I'm cool.
I saw both of them as a kid, so I don't remember them now. But
Yeah, I don't remember the Jaden Smith one at all. That was a while ago.
I think
but yeah,
I don't remember either.
I only remember that Jaden Smith is in it.
That's fair.
all right. Well, your next question is in the category of action adventure. In National Treasure, after deciphering the code on the Declaration of Independence, what city do they go to?
What cities have you been to, Matthew?
I can't reveal any cities because they might be the answer. But
Oh,
what I will say is, have you ever stolen the Declaration of Independence?
I almost did. Then I said that's a bad idea, so then I didn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Sarah first.
I said Washington, D.C.
And we'll go to Sam.
I have no idea. I wrote Philadelphia.
Well, only one of you is correct. We were looking for Philadelphia.
What?
They go to the Liberty Bell. So
I was like, that's the area where all the
It's a lot of history.
Philadelphia.
Alrighty. That brings us to our third question in the category of crime films. Who directed Kill Bill Volume 1?
Thank you for specifying.
Yeah, I know you guys really need the specification there.
I think I would actually be broken.
There
up with if
might
I
be
got
2
this
directors.
question.
5, 4,
yeah, exactly.
3, 2, 1. All right, boards up. Let's see them. Starting with Sam. Alrighty, and Sarah.
So Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, everybody knows that. You guys got it. Good job. Congratulations. Here's your gold star.
That was the hardest question so far.
It was. It
glad that
probably
it
is going to be
was
the hardest
for
question
crime.
you hear today.
Let's see if the next question is going to be easier in horror/thriller. Who plays Baby Jane Hudson in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Do you remember when? I have seen it. It's really good. Do you remember being a baby by chance? Because I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, I have like zero memory. I remember 5.
Dude, I barely remember being a middle school.
I barely remember yesterday.
I think one of my earliest memories is I don't know because I don't remember it.
Let's go to Sarah.
I got nothing. I don't know anything about this movie.
Sam.
I've seen this movie. I don't know if this is the answer. It's my guess though.
So you're very close. It was Betty Davis. Betty Davis.
I knew it was something like that. I don't
Good
know.
effort,
I don't
good
know
effort.
old timey actresses and actors that one.
It's an iconic duo there because the two lead actresses were feuding, so
Yeah.
brought out a lot of the good stuff there. Okay, now on to our 5th question. This time in the category of comedy.
Ha.
There we go. All right. You'll find a character crowned the Spring Fling Queen in what comedy? So, you ever been on a fling, Matthew? In the spring? No. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, boards up. Let's see them. Starting with Sam.
I've got nothing. It sounds so familiar, but I cannot remember.
All right, and Sarah.
I guessed Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is correct
Almost
for 1
so
point.
bad.
Sarah
Wrote it.
closing that gap. It's
yeah,
now 1 point differential.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll go to your next question, which is in animated. What is the name of the candy-themed racing game Vanellope is from in Wreck-It Ralph? What's your favorite candy?
Reese's. Yes.
Good
it's
choice.
Reese's.
Good
It's
choice.
Reese's.
True. Cups or pieces?
Cops.
Cups. But
Yeah,
pieces
cup.
are pretty good. And they're not PCs. Just sort of
Reese's
one of
PCs.
2, 1. We'll go to Sarah.
Sugar Rush.
Sam.
Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush is correct. So both of them getting the points there.
That song used to be constantly stuck in my head.
Sugar Rush. Now it'll get stuck in your head again. Okay.
Me doing
Your penultimate question of round 1 is in the category of 90s. And your question is, Mara Wilson plays the titular character in what 1996 film?
Steven, you were born in the 2000s, right?
I was born in 2000.
In 2000.
So it's really easy to remember the year I was born. Otherwise I might forget. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boards up. Starting with Sam.
I got nothing.
All right, and Sarah.
I also got nothing.
Cocaine Bear.
It's the correct answer is the Danny DeVito classic, Matilda.
Oh.
Oh. I have not seen that movie.
It's been a long time.
Dang, well, you guys should watch it because Roald Dahl's name has been in the news because some
I heard
idiots
about
think it's
that.
a good idea to change his
Oh yeah, I
the
did see
words
that.
in books, even though the author's
Yeah.
dead and has no say.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get into your final question in round 1 in the category of fantasy sci-fi. In Everything Everywhere All at Once, what holiday is being celebrated at the laundromat? Do you
I
go
got
to the
nothing.
laundromat? 5,
No, I do my laundry at home.
2, 1.
That's
Good. It's a smart idea, much cheaper. So
Mhm.
we'll go to Sarah
Chinese New Year.
and Sam.
I also said Chinese New Year.
That both of you guys are correct. We were looking for Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. So
I sat there for so long trying to decide which one to write.
Yes, both they're interchangeable.
Yeah.
If you didn't accept either one, I would have.
Same. I was like, I think they're interchangeable, but then I was like, I think in the movie they say Chinese New Year. So I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. So in the movie, she does say Chinese New Year. They are Chinese. So, at the end of this, I have Sam with 5, Sarah with 4 points. Only a 1-point game. Is that what you have, Steven?
I should have just
Yes, I
wrote
do.
Mean Girls.
Yeah, I know.
I almost did.
Unfortunate.
And I was like,
I wasn't
I
even
think
100% certain when
I feel like the two options I would have probably gone between is like that and like Carrie. I feel like those are the two that probably would have come to my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't remember the Spring Fling Queen thing.
I did watch that movie
and, like just
within the past 3 months, 2 months, so I might have gotten it. But that doesn't matter because I'm not competing. And that's the end of round 1. Whoa.
So let's get into round 2 then. In round 2, both of you get a chance to spin the category wheel, and you can respin it once if you don't like what it lands on, unless it is opponent's choice. Once you have your category, you'll get 5 questions worth 2 points. Unless you need multiple choice, that will drop it down to 1 point. Your opponent may steal if you give an incorrect answer. So, and you both still have your 3 repeats and a challenge. So I'll bring up your wheel for today, and your categories are Adam Driver, Middle Earth, new releases, music/musicals, thrillers, Studio Ghibli, David Fincher, 2000s, and spinners, and opponent's choice. So, Sam, you're in the lead. You can decide if you want to spin first or defer to Sarah.
I'll defer, and you should really get Middle Earth because I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
All right, let's see what.
Not in an I don't want you to get points way, just in an I don't want to be able to get it. So if you get it, then...
No,
Jesus
Sarah
Christ.
gets choice.
You should pick Middle Earth.
No, I'm picking Adam Driver. That worked for me last time.
All right, Adam Driver. So, I just whited out the question. Steven, do you want to take this set, or do you want me to?
Well, let me look at it. But let's see if I can get it. Pull it up, baby. All right. You know, I'll take it. Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
I like at least some of these movies, so hopefully that doesn't spoil too much. I know there's a lot of movies I've seen, guys, but all right.
I don't think Sarah will get any of them wrong, but
Yeah, okay, here we go. So, Sarah, are you ready for your round 2 of Adam Driver?
Yes.
All right. So, your first question is, in The Last Duel, who plays the character the first perspective is from? I think this is like the first perspective chronologically. Just to clarify, I feel like that was confusing.
In the movie. But...
Yeah. There. 5, 4.
Matt Damon, final answer.
Matt Damon is correct for 2 points.
we know 2 people other than Adam Driver in that movie, so I was like,
I couldn't remember which one was first.
Yeah. Okay. Your second question in the category of Adam Driver is, in Black Klansman, Patrice is the president of the Black Student Union at what college?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Colorado State University, B, University of Colorado Denver, C, Colorado College, or D, University of Colorado Boulder.
I'll just go with A, final answer.
A is incorrect. Sam, for the 1-point steal, your options again are A, Colorado State University, B, University of Colorado Denver, C, Colorado College, D, University of Colorado Boulder.
I'll go with B, final answer.
B is also incorrect. We're looking for C, Colorado College. Okay, so on to question 3 in Adam Driver. In Hungry Hearts, what country is Mina originally from? Sorry, I just.
I have to go multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Your options are A, Italy, B, France, C, Spain, D, England.
Italy, final answer.
Italy is correct for 1 point. I had a slight giggle there because I was thinking of that one movie in Adam Driver's filmography that we were talking about. That like you were like, no one has seen this, and then I thought it was that movie for a second. So I don't even think it got a theatrical release. So I was like, I
Are
don't
you
know.
talking
But then
about Davey?
yeah, that's it. So I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, no, that's a different movie. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on to penultimate question. Gotta make sure I say that. Who directed The Dead Don't Die?
Jim Jarmusch, final answer.
Jim Jarmusch is correct for 2 points. Okay. Your final question in Adam Driver. When Frances moves to an apartment in Chinatown in Frances Ha, she lives with how many roommates?
2, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points, which brings the round total to I think that. Well, you know what? I
I
can't
have
read.
Sarah 11. Is that what you?
Yes, I think so. Cause, yep, that's right.
All right. So that was a really good round for Sarah, only missing one question, but sweeping everything else. So
Yes.
Emmett's looking for a good spin here. Let's see what she gets. Your first spin is new releases. You want to take new releases? Or...
I'll spin again. There's enough that I haven't seen that I don't super feel comfortable in.
Okay, then this you will have to take
Middle Earth.
you should get Studio Ghibli.
The only one as worse is Middle Earth. This is unfortunate.
Okay, so I will be reading your questions. And your first question is Tolmekia is a kingdom that can be found in which Ghibli movie?
Multiple choice.
A. Tales from Earthsea. B. Porco Rosso. C. Castle in the Sky. D. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
D, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. A character with what relation to Sheeta taught her a spell that unintentionally activated the amulet and the robot in Castle in the Sky?
Multiple choice.
A. Father. B. Mother. C. Grandmother. D. Uncle.
B, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1 point steal. Is it A. Father. B. Mother. C. Grandmother. Or D. Uncle?
C, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. So I'm just calculating. We're okay. We're not. It's 6 to 12 right now, so I'm just there's still
Yes.
Yeah, there's still questions, but all right. Your next question is: in My Neighbor Totoro, which character disappears to find some fresh corn?
I don't remember their names. Multiple choice.
Is it A. Kanta, B. Mei, C. Satsuki, or D. Yasuko?
C, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1 point steal. Is it A. Kanta, B. Mei, C. Satsuki, or D. Yasuko?
We'll go with D, final answer.
Which one did you use?
D as in dog.
That is incorrect. We were looking for B, May. All right. Your ultimate question is: in Grave of the Fireflies, Saita has to sell his mom's silk kimono to buy what food?
Multiple choice.
A, candy. B, fish. C, bread. D, rice.
B, final answer.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal. Is it A, candy. B, fish. C, bread. D, rice.
Rice, final answer.
That is correct for 1-point steal. And your final question: what is the spirit of freedom in Kiki's Delivery Service?
Multiple choice.
A, boat. B, broom. C, clock tower. Or D, dirigible.
D, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I do not remember what that thing was called.
I would have also accepted like a blimp or like a zeppelin. Like they're all pretty similar, but like in the movie, it's called a dirigible. So, at the end of that round, I have Sam with 7 and Sarah getting 2 points there, up to 13.
Yep.
All right. So unfortunate round for Sam, but she's definitely still in this game. Well, let's see what she gets with round 3. Steven, you want to explain the rules?
Yeah, I'm just doing my weird totals. Okay. So round 3, you have competitors, which will pick 4 numbers, and they will correspond to 4 random categories. Each competitor gets 4 questions. Questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. No stealing or multiple choice, and I think everybody still has all their repeats and challenges, so those are in effect as well.
That is true. So, Sarah, you are in the lead, so go ahead and give us your 4 numbers between 1 through 12.
4, 7, 11, and 12. I really struggled on that 4th number because I can't use 14 anymore.
Oof, yeah, that's fair.
And, Sam, whenever you're ready.
3, 5, 8, and 10.
Steven, do you want to go ahead and give Sam her numbers since I read for her in round 2?
Yeah, I can. Okay. Sam. Okay, let's see. Is it like just in the order it's presented here, or whatever?
Okay.
Okay.
If you go to the randomized category page, you'll see the
number.
You'll see the categories. Yeah.
Okay, and it's just okay. It's fine. Okay, I think I got this. So, Sam, you picked 3, which is the category of 70s.
That is. You're looking at the runs. It's if it's bottom left.
Oh, I see now. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Steven's
3.
first time with the new.
I know. Well, that's why I asked, because I was like, I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay. Well, you know what? It is 70s though.
No,
I was right.
No. It's the one. It's the one that's not blacked out.
What?
It's
Where
right.
is this?
It's right. It's like, column E.
What? Oh, okay. That's confusing and weird. Okay. It's Adam Sandler. My bad. Okay.
I have 70s and
70s is what it was.
So, yeah, I see now. And Matthew even put the name. Wow, he's so nice. Okay. So you have round 3 category. Pick 3, Adam Sandler. You picked 5, which is Wizarding World. You picked 8, which is 2010s. And you picked 10, which is David Fincher.
You know, the rest of my categories were better than Adam Sandler. I'll give him that.
All right, Sarah, you picked 4, which is Adam Driver.
Oh,
7
never
is music/musicals. 11 is scores and soundtracks. And 12 in rom-coms. So we'll give you some time to figure that out. All right. While they're figuring this out, let me pull up some of these comments because
It's my wallpaper. It's been there for as long as I can remember. So
What
that's
is
my
it?
wallpaper.
But what is it?
It's like construction. I don't know. Like
The people really want to
It's-
know.
it's well, I mean, you can see what it is. Like you're not blind, you know. But it's like
I kind of
construction
am. I have
stuff.
really shitty eyes.
It's you see, there's the little like black and white stuff right there. Here, yeah, I see right there. Yellow, black, yellow, like construction site. We got trucks and stuff. Like I was a big fan of this. You know, I was a fan of Bob the Builder as a child. You know, so this kind of stuff was cool. I used to have. It's gone now because I'm a mature adult. There used to be right here like some other. There was like a framed picture of like a like was it an I don't know what you described. It was an artistic rendition of like a truck of some kind, construction truck. We also have just like Al Pacino's face chilling in the corner there, you
Yeah, I
know, from my
noticed.
Heat poster. So it's like, you know, I could put it up, but I have a lot of posters from college and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with them yet, so we're just leaving them on the ground. Yeah, that's my whole rundown. Also, we got my cactus cup right there.
oh yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, you know, we still got the mature stuff too, you know, college years stuff here, and then we got the young stuff there too. So yeah, there's my wallpaper you guys were asking. Is everybody ready to reveal their
I was
categories?
enjoying your room tour, but I do have my numbers ready.
I mean, the people wanted it, so I had to give it to them.
Right. Whoever wants to give it first, go ahead.
I'll go. Adam Sandler for 1, 2010s for 2, Fincher for 3, and Wizarding World for 4.
Are you ready for mine?
Yeah.
Cool. I have musicals at 1, scores and soundtracks at 2, rom-coms at 3, and Adam Driver at 4.
So, all right then, Steven.
Yeah, so you got it all there. Okay, cool. Yes. Am I doing Sam's then?
Yeah, you'll read for Sam. So she's 6 points behind, which so yeah, she go ahead and go ask the 1-pointer.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Sam, are you ready for your 1-pointer in Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Okay. Who does Adam Sandler voice in the Hotel Transylvania franchise?
Dracula. Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point right there.
Me, when
So-
a 1-point question is easy.
Yeah.
It's an Adam
so-
Sandler, though, so
Exactly.
it could have been way worse.
Yeah,
He has so
Okay.
many popular movies that I haven't seen, so that could have definitely.
that's fair. Okay, let me find your 2-pointer. It's right there. Wait, no, that's not it. That's your 3-pointer, which I'm not gonna read that yet because that'd be weird.
In that order, that's
Okay,
fine.
there we go. Okay, your 2-pointer in the category of 2010s. Who plays Maddie Ross in True Grit?
I don't know anyone in this movie. I don't know. We'll just go with Margot Robbie. She's an actress. Final answer.
Margot Robbie is incorrect. We're looking for Haley Steinfeld.
Okay.
Haley Steinfeld.
Albert's somewhere screaming.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
Albert.
bet there's a
I
good
didn't
chance
know.
Albert wrote that question.
He probably did.
But yeah. Okay.
So Sam will have to hit her 3 and her 4-pointer to bring.
Yes. So this is the big one.
Mhm.
But I have accused you of being a Fincher simp. So if you don't get it, it's like
No, but
it might actually be a good thing for you, because then I can't call you a Fincher simp anymore, I guess. Okay, here we go. The category of David Fincher, your 3-pointer. Why is Ripley told to shave her head in Alien 3?
The one Fincher movie I haven't seen. Let's go.
All right. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Okay. Why is Ripley told to shave her head in Alien 3? Or Alien Cubed, if you prefer.
Yes, I prefer.
There you
go. I don't know. This is the only Fincher movie I haven't seen, so it's not fair to take away my Fincher simp status if I get this wrong, okay?
5. 3.
It gets
2.
in the way. That's the final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Sarah, the Jedi Hart. The correct answer was they have a lice problem.
That's disgusting.
That's such a more boring answer. Oh my God.
Yeah, hey, it is intuitive.
I forgot. I can find it.
Oh yeah, we gotta
I haven't
get
brought that up in a while.
graphic, the epic graphic. So epic, cool.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's bring them backstage. What did you think of today's match?
It was pretty fun. And it was close for the most part, even though it was ended in technical knockout. I think it just came down to the fact that Sarah got her strength in round 2, and she killed it. People don't always kill it when they get their strengths in round 2. Like me, I suck at everything, I guess. So, but she actually proved she actually knows what she's doing, which is cool. And then Sam getting a category that I don't think anyone really wants to get, because there's a lot of things in Studio Ghibli films that just it'll trip you up. So that's tough. And then unfortunately, she might have lost her Fincher simp status there. And I thought that was what she wanted, but then she sounded like she didn't. She wanted to be considered a Fincher simp. But are you really a Fincher simp if you don't like Mank? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's bring her in for
let's
discuss. Let's just.
Yeah, Sam, are you still a Fincher simp?
Yes. You don't have to like Mank to be a Fincher simp, because Mank is boring. And I've already apologized to David Fincher and all of his fans for not liking it.
And you know what? David Fincher was probably one of the least important factors in why that movie was boring. It was probably more his dad being at fault there for writing the screenplay.
And I don't think you have to have seen Alien Cubed to be a Fincher simp either, because I bet he hates that movie.
He does, yeah. As long as you're a pervert.
Yeah. Well, okay. I have to fight really hard for my Fincher simp status, because everyone is always like, oh yeah, the Fincher fans in RTFO, Andrew and Owen. And I'm like, I've gotten 9 or 10 points every time I've done Fincher, so I have to fight for that.
David Fincher was one of my favorites directors when I first started being weird about movies. So he still is cool. I like him a lot. I don't know. I need to go back and when I saw Fight Club for the first time, I thought it was the best movie ever. But I was also 16 and I haven't seen it since then. So who knows? Maybe it's terrible.
I feel like most 16-year-old guys.
Yeah, it is a weird overlap there. But anyway, about the match.
Alien Cubed was the only movie I was like, please don't. But there was a 1 in 11 shot, and then that. Right. Plus, round 2 was worst case scenario for me.
Yeah, you were doing well in round 1. 5 points is really good, but I think you got unlucky with was Studio Ghibli the one of the 2 categories you didn't want, basically?
Well, I didn't really want Adam Driver or Studio Ghibli or Middle Earth, But like either way, I could have done okay with anything else. But then like Sarah getting her strength and then me getting her other strength, like worst case scenario, because that means that she could still get the steals. Like if at least if I got Middle Earth, she couldn't have stolen as much. So I had to go multiple choice everything, even if I had like some clue, because if I got it wrong, I knew she would steal it.
Yeah, for sure. I think you got an unlucky wheel spin there. Maybe if you kept new releases, it would have shifted the outcome.
I always feel like I go and see a lot of new releases, and then I get the category, and it's like the 5 movies that I didn't go see. So
it's broad. So yeah, you never know. But,
or I would have gotten like a Triangle of Sadness question, and I hate that movie. So.
I didn't know you hated Triangle of Sadness.
It was so boring and gross.
It was kind of gross. That's fair. Yeah.
And like I hear people saying it picks up once they get to the island. No, it doesn't. Don't listen to those people.
The best part is the boat, I think.
The best part is the boat up until it starts being gross.
Yeah, that's like anyway, we're not reviewing Triangle of Sadness.
Yeah.
We're reviewing the match.
At least I know Triangle of Sadness is not going to win Best Picture. So
it was nominated though, right?
It was nominated, but the odds I feel like are so against it. I don't think.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think Coda was going to win Best Picture last year, but then again, I don't really care about the Oscars, so.
I didn't watch enough Best Picture nominees last year, but this year I've seen all but one, and I watched the last one before the Oscars.
So maybe your new releases, maybe you could have done it well.
Maybe.
But I think you got unlucky with Fincher, as we've already said, just that one movie. But I think overall you did a great job. You just got unlucky.
Yeah, the round one was really
that
good.
Wizarding World question.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know what's next for you. You probably
I have a teams match that has not been green roomed yet, but I know.
Okay, so you have a teams match. Anything you want to say about that, or anything for like singles in the future? Anyone you want to try to face?
I'm excited about my teams match. I've always liked teams more than singles, anyways. So, I'm excited to go back to teams, and now to go against Matt F, so that I can complete the Chipmunk match.
Yeah.
You should let me go against him next.
We'll see what we can do, I guess. I mean,
technically our records are pretty different, but if you just like count my recent record, like don't just take out the first season I was in, we're close.
I think Matt's a much better competitor than his record would indicate.
Mm-hmm. He almost beat Owen. So
I mean, just look at Owen, and I was about to say Owen started out like 1-4 or something. Like it was really he had a really bad record. Owen, and now he hasn't lost in like 10 straight matches. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it feels like he hasn't lost for 10 straight matches. Mm-hmm. So
Matt just gets unlucky, but maybe he'll get lucky when he goes against me if you guys let me go against him.
Yeah,
please.
We'll keep that in mind. We'll see what happens.
Well, you are an admin, so can't you have some say in this?
I'm just gonna go and put in the schedule that I'm going against Matt. I hope it's okay, Albert. Just tell me what dates, like what week range, and I'll put it in for you.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. But great job, and we'll see you next time. And our winner for today's match, Sarah Hart. How are you doing?
I'm kind of in shock over how lucky I've been in with the wheel in the last. I don't even know how many singles matches I've been in, because in the 4-person match I got spinner's choice, and then like in multiple other matches that I played recently, like I either got spinner's choice or land down one of my strings, and my opponent got my other string. So like I've just gotten really lucky, and I feel pretty validated knowing that I can perform in my strength categories, and that I didn't waste time watching like over 20 Adam Driver movies over like the last 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness he has a pretty good filmography as far as like actor filmographies go, because it can get pretty rough if you're trying to like complete I don't know who do we even have anymore. I was thinking like Clint Eastwood, but he's gone. I don't know. There's a lot out there, so Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I think you were only 1 point behind, so like not a bad showing out of round one, and then you got really lucky getting your strength, and then when Sam got those Ghibli questions, I think how are you feeling?
I was happy for myself. I felt bad for Sam because I know she didn't want Ghibli. I honestly that round is a little bit more difficult for me than some of the others that I've heard for Ghibli, but I'm glad I was still able to pull off some of the steals to help. I don't know if it would have made a difference in the end, but I'm glad it helps. At least, I don't know, boost the amount of points.
I mean,
had.
those 2 point steals meant that she had to hit 3 and 4. If
Yeah, that's
we
true.
didn't get them, she could still hit that 4-pointer to bring it
Yeah.
back. So it did. I think it did end up making a difference. But I also think like you got some great round 3 categories as well. So I think
Yeah, I was iffy on most of them. I was happy about Adam Driver. I was not happy about musicals just because I'm not really a musicals person. The other two are mixed. It really depends.
But
It's
I
kind
think
of big toss up.
great job on the win today, Steven. Do you have anything you wanted to say before I reveal who she's playing next?
Not really. Other than it was a good showing. I will say, like, you've definitely made a lot of improvements over your trivia playing time, for sure. Like, I can see the improvements. Well, and not even so much like, oh, you've studied a lot. It's just like you're more confident in what you're doing, and you can handle those like round one questions a lot better. Because I mean, I remember playing you. It was like even then I was like, man, Sarah's getting a lot better at this because you almost beat me, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that. and I think I got really unlucky on the wheel that one. So
yeah. So you've been killing it. So keep it up.
Yeah, and so let's see if you can keep this momentum going, because your next opponent is going to be Albert Wiradharma.
Oh my god. That's gonna be scary. But it should be interesting.
No one wants to play Albert. Let's just say that.
It's interesting. It is also, the difference is that you've been playing this season, and I think this would be Albert's first match of the year. If that's, does that sound right? So
I think so.
At least
I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if he's played a teams match yet this year. Has he? No.
So
he played the GTFO match, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
But I think that should be really interesting. Now that you've definitely shown your improvement, and then I know Albert seems like he's scary, but I think anything can really happen. So
well, it'll be interesting to see what happens for sure.
All right. Well, then I think that's it from me. You have a teams match coming up, I think, as well. But
yeah, I know you mentioned it to me because I was trying to bribe you, saying I would watch the movie you want me to watch if you told me who I was playing. I don't know if that's changed because you said it might change,
but yeah, I think we got this is all from I think all from me for now, I guess, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, Albert, I'm scared of you, but you're going down.
I like the attitude.
All right, so that's it for today's match. But coming up on the 27th, we got a championship match, teams. So the A team versus Gore Boys at 7.
Wow.
So make sure you guys watch that. Watch me.
That is huge.
Watch me,
because Andrew really wants that double belt.
He wants that double belt, but he's not gonna take it from me. So
yeah, we'll see what happens, man. He's hungry.
And then we
just
gotta
give him some high anxiety.
we got a big debut teams match. Masters is guys, and they're playing 1.5 women. So Maddie and Lydia are gonna debut in teams, which should be very exciting.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. on that Wednesday. And then we got Jacob versus Aiden. That got pushed because of sickness. But
you guys obviously read the article, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Published in ESPN.
But that is going to be at 7 now. So I think that we got some really great matches coming up. We also stay tuned. Real Ranked coming back. We're gonna be some of us are going to be talking about our personal Oscars ballots that we have for this RTF Oscars thing. And so if you guys want to just watch and listen to us talk about our ballots, or if you have any questions about the ballot before Sunday, make sure you chime in the live chat.
All right.
So yeah, that's everything.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. So I'll make sure to send an announcement out in Discord, but I think that's it for me. I think we got a great match today, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of matches.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. So, thank you for being here, Steven. Thanks for your last minute co-host.
No problem.
And thank you to Sam, Sarah, our competitors. Thanks to everyone in the live chat, and we will see you guys on Monday.
See you guys.